Cek 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 cek. Cek 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 cek. Uh.
Tell me your tale, tell me you're here. Maybe I'm real, maybe not. Don't forget my name this time. Tell me your tale, tell me you're here. Maybe I'm real.
Hah, streamer mode on. Brightness. Aduh, guys, jangan ultra, guys. Anti-aliasing. Medium, texture high, shadow low lah ya. Phasing off. Effect quality high. Motion blur off. Depth of field yes. Ray tracing on. Ini apa sih? Vegetation. Tumbuhan kah? Brightness paling terang lah, paling terang 80 lah ya. Play. Ngelag guys, ngelag. Anjing ngelag cok. Control interaction. Oke. Highlight point interest. Gak tahu. Lari shift menu. Kamera apa nih? Q. Tas to B. Map itu M. Standar. Foto kamera. Ini nih. Oh, naik turun. Oke. Sip. Takut guys. Start. Please the brightness until the image. Gak mau 70 lah ya. The story Martha is dead. Peter Carl Artworks Fixie. The game contains potentially countless scenes that may distress some players. Oke. The game contains akan tidak nyaman untuk player. The game is recommended for an adult audience and carries a rating. Game rekomendasi untuk dewasa as an adult narrative drama. The game use artistic interceptions that can be usefully facecamnya nge-lag ya? Iya guys, facecamnya nge-lag anjir. The game is not recommended for players who may find deception amusing. Oh, continue. Ntar guys, facecamnya nge-lag anjir. Gak tau lah ya. Kita coba dulu. If you or someone you know struggling information. Oh, jika kamu. Oke. Anjing keren juga nih game.
Ciao, I'm Julia K. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
New chapter The Legend. Summer.
Will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes, I know.
Oh, bisa
that
di
when it's foggy,
pause. Keren
the
gak bisa di
lady
pause.
kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
Anjir, the white lady. To move the camera.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her. In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found.
Oh.
Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
Anjing. Speak up. Wah, anjir, game pilihan
Every
lagi.
time the sad memory of the night she
Takutnya.
stirs in
Takut
her
salah
soul,
pilih.
she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
Oke, sudah dipastikan game ini game pilihan ya. Dan gua nggak tahu ada berapa ending. Apakah akan banyak ending?
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damn place.
Waduh, takutnya. Apa ini? Oh, ini interact. Motret lu guys, hunting.
Reel off the film. opened the camera.
Anjir, apa ini?
removed
Roll
the old
record.
roll of film. Put the new film in.
Oh, 2 cu.
Close the camera. Load the film.
Oke.
Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Apa itu? Hah? Apa? Mayat. What the fuck?
Is that a person? I must help them. I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
Oke. What's next? Maju. Hah? Way to swim. Anjir. Ini kah White Lady?
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown
Okay.
myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin,
Oke.
part of me,
Kembarannya.
dead. Impossible. to
Kembarannya
comprehend.
mati,
I was
guys.
desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. It's not possible. It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything will be fine.
Martha,
February 26th,
February
1923.
1923.
Is
Okay.
everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked,
Oh,
speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips.
oke.
She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone. I would have to pretend to be Martha forever.
Oke, ngerti. Kedua orang tuanya mengira dia Martha karena dia menggunakan kalungnya Martha. Oke, I know. The body. One day after Martha's death.
O Lord who gives life to the
Oh,
dying,
berdoa.
let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eerie, did you remember to light the candles in the hall?
Waduh, patah-patah guys.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
Space the highlight point interest. Hint, disable when in the game setting. Bentar guys, agak nge-lag sedikit ya tadi pas. Nah, medium aja lah ya, semuanya lah ya. Ray tracing. Facing gak guna sih. Play. Back. Spasi untuk barang-barang.
A telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy taught me.
Telepon.
There's no reason to use the phone right now. July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family. July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the wake of the tragic loss of your dearest Julia. Monsignor Attilio D.
Oh, ini telegraf. Guys, ini ada yang nonton satu, siapa? Ngomong kayak gitu. Diam-diam baik.
Director General for conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss and we send you our heartfelt condolences. The Lieutenant Colonel Rapporteur.
Oke, telegram.
An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
Oke, fotogram. Bentar guys, setting dulu guys. Sepertinya facecamnya nge-lag ya. Nge-lag ya. Oke, kamera. Performance kita berubah. Oke. Ini
I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any
Okay.
news and announcements can be vital.
oke. Radio. Close. Fuck. Vibes rumah-rumah jadul gitu. Apa ini?
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is. Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles. and let him find some comfort in sleep.
Oh, nyalain lilin. Kenapa musiknya seperti itu?
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace, even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second. Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents. It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier. Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't a woman. These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He
Senjata.
never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here.
Is someone coming to get these damn flowers?
When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it.
Apa sih? Anjing ngelek. Collect the flowers from mother before she get angry. Tapi mana bunganya? Anjir, kaget.
Everything always has to be perfect with her. What's happening? Who closed the door?
Eric,
Cuk,
Eric, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here, of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irene? Julia is dead.
oke.
What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
Oke.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Oke, jadi si bokapnya lebih sayang ke Julia. Nyokapnya sayang ke Martha.
We have done this together.
Oke.
Yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
Please, jangan jump scare.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Oke. Ini background ceritanya itu perang Jerman. Bokapnya itu salah satu komandan lah. Cukup terkenal.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Oke. Setelah kematian. Anjir, game pilihan. What the fuck, salah cok. Aduh, Martha. Has found. What the fuck? Ini gak ada yang gak ngejar kan? Gak ada yang ngejar kan? Goblin. Dibalik-balik guys. Martha has lost. Her life, her soul. Salah lagi. Has found. Please jangan ada jump scare, gue takut. Has lost. Her life. Her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Oke.
Martha has lost her soul. 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 Martha has lost her soul.
Takutnya.
Martha has lost her soul.
Martha has lost her soul.
Martha has lost her soul.
Martha kehilangan jiwanya. I stole. I stole. I stole her identity. Gua mencuri identitasnya, guys. Takutnya. Astaga. Please. Jangan hidup. Please jangan hidup. Please. Waduh, takutnya. Waduh. Waduh. Diambil mukanya, guys. Oke. What's next? Kok gue jadi belah tengah ya?
It was just a dream. A horrible dream.
Hanya mimpi.
That
Oke.
horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I
Ada
wish all of
seseorang
this
yang
was a dream
mencuri
and my
wajah
sister is just
kakakku.
sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
Oke, kita harus periksa.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now... Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She
Okay.
wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
Apakah foto bisa menangkap jiwa? In the room. Agak nge-lag, guys ya.
Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
Wah, ini nge-lag sih. Bentar, setting dulu guys. Ternyata agak nge-lag. Aduh, masa low semua guys. Coba kita low semua ya. Agak patah-patah sih. Kentang memang. Sensitivity-nya anjir. Ada gak sih? Kamera sensitivity 50 coba. Play. Back. Masih kenceng. Bentar guys. 30. Ada satu. Kontrol. Oke. Nih better lah.
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
Oke, kita pakai bajunya Martha. Tapi busuk gambarnya. Fishing on. Efeknya medium deh. Efek low. Tapi ngelag banget.
Even more scary fairy tales. Martha loved makeup, unlike me. She was so feminine and also just a little bit vain. This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Oke. Waduh, delay parah, bro.
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
Coba default. Oke, defaultnya begini. Brightness-nya kita naikin sekitar 70. Apply. Back. Nah. Ya walaupun motion blur-nya aktif.
I always keep my trinket box locked. Nanny will be visiting me soon. It's July 18th.
Sumpah ini jalan sendiri anjir. The fuck. Tidak terkontrol.
I'm already dressed. Everything I need is always in my bag.
B to open the bag. You have opened Julia. Here you can find object the Julia always carry her around. Pick up during the game. Okay. Object are list bottom left. Okay. Now try select map. Oke, ini mapnya. Salah. Ini.
The key to my trinket box. Here is my diary. July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now.
Pas Kema hilang. Ada kok.
July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Oke, intinya si Martha itu sebenarnya nggak suka fotografi dan dia apa tadi nggak bisa berenang.
July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course.
Oke.
To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Oke.
Yes, Erich, I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast. Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say? Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
Oke. Nyokapnya benar-benar percaya kalau dia adalah Martha. Aduh, kunci.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here. Dad loves these prints of Florence. I find them a bit sad. There's no shortage of paintings in our house. Mum is passionate about painting. It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Oke. kamarnya si Julia di lock, dikunci.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay
Okay.
here all day talking.
Jadi bokapnya meninggalkan kamera
Mummy
yang...
is right, though. Martha always read everything.
Oke.
It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Bokapnya tuh ninggalin kamera karena si Julia suka itu. Kak, objektifnya apa? Things to do. I am a photo of this empty frame. I always matter. I want di kamera. Oke. Newspaper. Ini newspaper.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was
Oke.
killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
Oke, di sini tertulis Martha terbunuh karenanya politikal atau apalah itu intinya. Karena memang kan di game ini ceritanya masih perang dunia berapa gitu, Jerman. Ini apa?
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri
Oh, bisa stop.
Firm bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy lost in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk.
Oke.
Julia Kay. Distressed but supported by faith. Irene the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased. First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th, a kilo more every month of soup ingredients. Reforms to the treatment of agricultural workers and an unexpected distribution of jam.
Oke, nothing. Objektif yang lain apa? Things to do, Martha, newspaper, have to some. Oke. Ah, salah.
Bread, butter, jam, and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast. I prefer honey and milk, but I'll have to adapt to her tastes, obviously.
Oh, kita dapat giveaway kamera.
Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
Anjay, apa
For
nih?
Julia.
For Julia.
To take more and more photos. Dad.
Oke. Bokapnya ninggalin kamera buat Julia.
I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here.
Apalagi nih objektifnya. Try the camera. Ah, salah.
There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
Wah, ini bagus banget nih kalau grafiknya high nih. Julia's bike can use get to location faster. Oke, bisa pakai sepeda. Nggak ada yang bisa di-interact. Kita jalan-jalan. Apa nih? Motret. Your about the using camera is roll record dari tahun 1940. Roll record 120 film. You'll take photos to get some photo with hidden element. While holding the camera to indicate points. Press E to see your camera. No camera skin. Oh, ada skinnya. Look the subject photograph. Motret. Take your pictures. First pictures. In real life, the viewfinder image controlled by the secondary lens and respond to focus. Oke. Hah? R, oke. Bentar, tulisannya baca layarnya kecil. R, F, Q, E. Open the advanced setting. Panel make your pictures unique. Oke, keren. Like meter mana nih like meter? Use the panel control and adjust the focus, expose and aperture. Press play to switch to the extra step. Apa anjir? Oh ini adjustment. Here you find all the cameras add-ons. You'll be able to use different lens filter. Oh ada filter. Film too much for right now. However gua cuma punya film ISO 100. Kontrol untuk panelnya. After closing the window, adjust the camera. Pencet spasi untuk shoot. Oke. You're able to take picture when important feature the story has. Waduh, sangat berpengaruh ke jalan cerita. You can continue, but the story may not progress. Do you have to? No. Gini nih. Ya udahlah. Congratulations, you have taken your first photo. You can shoot many photo you won the game, but remember that only a few will be critical to the story. Soon we'll learn to develop photo you. Waduh, jadi kita mengambil foto dan itu berpengaruh ke jalan cerita. Jadi mau angle atau bagusnya foto tuh ngaruh ke cerita guys. Jadi harus hati-hati ya. Agak mengerikan ya. Apalagi objektifnya. di kamera. Oh, ini garden. Ambil foto halaman. Aduh, 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 ngelek. Ah, salah. Shit. Oke, kita harus ngambil gambar burung itu sebagus mungkin sampai fokus. Ah, keterangan gak sih? Video. Wih, kameranya nggak mau keluar. Ya ampun, masa manual? Aduh. Hmm, gimana cara gantinya? Oh, gini. Oh, out of. Oh, di sini ada keterangannya. Subject frame, oke. Out of focus. Oke, ini fokus. Overexpose. Nggak di real life, nggak di game, motret aja. Pakai speed per 125 nggak bisa. Gelap banget, guys. Over. Oke, segini.
Excellent. I've taken the picture.
Okay.
Now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it.
Oke, saatnya nyetak.
Daddy
Objektif.
recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
Oke, di kamera udah, try kamera. Kameranya nggak bener nih. Oh, nggak ada gambarnya. Ada lu harusnya gambarnya. Nah, ngapain lagi ini? Develop and print photo in the dark room. Seller. Eh, salah. Bener nggak sih? Lewat. Salah lagi. Sorry. Gue disuruh kemana sih? Photo must be developed in the dark room. Oh, ini masih ada objektif nih di sini nih. Kameranya hilang, guys. Bentar. Apalah ini kamera? Ah, bisa per 125 ada nggak? Coba kita pakai teknik motret. Sun is 16. F. Waduh, gelapnya. Anjir, ini karena gambarnya low. Nggak tahu fokus apa enggak.
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
Kameranya hilang terus, weh. Ya nggak tahu lah ya. Ngebug kah? Ya ampun nih kameranya. Kameranya yang hilang terus. Lo. Cek. Moto apa lagi kawan? Ini udah nggak bisa difoto. Nggak dikasih petunjuk anjir. Stuck gaming kah? Adik-adik. Sumpah nggak dikasih petunjuk. The bicycle apa nih? Cari pompa. Oke. Salah.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
Kayaknya nggak ada yang bisa diinteract.
One of Daddy's many photos. Who knows who these other people are?
Waduh, ada basement. Bentar dulu ya.
Old photographs that Father took of this house.
Ada mayat, guys.
Haji Bonsi. On the day of St.
Kagetnya.
Alexis, the battle rages in the city tormented by Anglo-American bombing. Our Lady of Carmel, a company of the Falchium Regiment, counterattacked yesterday.
Florence,
forcing the
July
French to
15th,
retreat to Piazza
1944.
del Mercato.
General
The
Erich Pay.
situation is currently under
As per
control.
our prior agreement, we are sending you military encrypted communication material. The device must remain hidden and secret. Hail. Feld Mascherallo, Carl H.
Oke, surat.
Oh!
Takutnya.
I thought I saw. No, that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
Di mana anjir pompa? Rumah gede banget pula. Nyetak kah kita? Gas, kita nyetak.
We are so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for father, food is never scarce.
Anjing kok gue males ya. Basement gini.
Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good? This fabric is not new to me, yet I do not think I have ever seen it in the house. These could be of use to me.
Oke, kita dapat gunting.
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
Ntar, ini kok ada darah.
Our wine. Daddy
Oh,
is so proud
wine.
of it.
Oke. Kita nyetak, guys. Kita
Daddy
nyetak.
set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
Oke, kita nyetak dulu, guys. To develop a photo, you first have to use enlarger. Oke, enlarger is an optical instrument. Oke. After shooting a photo, the film must be developed in several steps. This aspect has been the shape of steps as follow the films. Inside a small tank, the tank is the immerse the developer wash. You will find roll film. Anjir, musiknya serem sih. Sumpah, ini musiknya serem sih. Lo nyetak musiknya begini sih, kabur gua. Choose the image you want to print to paper. Burung. The enlarger. Oh, customize. You can choose which paper the paper picture will print. Demi apapun musiknya kayak gini. Anjrit. Oke, ketika kotak di bawah ini, kotak bulat atau lingkaran di bawah ini menjadi satu, itu sudah fokus. Oke. Play with adjustment until you're happy when you're oke. Ini apa? Oh, move paper.
I can't develop the photo like this.
W sama S. Oh. Oke, nggak fokus. Kita fokusin lagi. Oke. Lalu expose. Ya, kalau filter merah disingkirkan, foto akan terproses, terekspos. Oke. Oke. Image paper in the developer, the image will. Oke, kita nyetak, guys. Aduh, ada waktunya. To achieve ideal exposure, take the paper out of the developer when the timer is the green zone. Green zone, oh nih di bawah. Green zone di bawah, you take the paper out to highlight this picture. Oke.
Too soon.
Salah cu. Anjir salah. Nyetak ulang. Nyetak ulang guys. Kita nyetak guys, kita nyetak. Nyetak ulang. Fotonya kita pilih yang burung tadi, mana ini. Oke, develop this photo. Turunin dulu enlargernya. Posisiin kertasnya. Oke, kita atur fokusnya. Oke. Expose. Sumpah nih kalau nyetak musiknya kayak gini sih di real life serem sih. Orang seriosa anjir. Spasi untuk diangkat. Spasi, angkat. Oke.
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Apa nih? Oke, develop first photo. Lagi. Takutnya. Kenapa musiknya kayak gini, wey?
Daddy had this device brought here last week. It's old, but still works. He has always loved everything technological. There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
Oke. The frame. A tripod needed. Oh, kita harus self portrait. I must put one photo. This empty frame. I always said Martha I would, but never did. See, like, okay. A tripod will be used. Put the camera on. I can hold it in my hand. Oh, ada tripod di basement, kita harus cari. Oh, ini guys. Anjay. Kita selfie on film dulu. Kita selfie on film.
Camera is set up with the self timer.
Oke. Oke, self portrait dulu guys, selfie on film. Selfie on film dulu. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lagi. Ya udah nggak bisa. Salah pose kah? Oke, roll filmnya udah habis. Terus?
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls. The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that.
Apa nih? Udah self portrait. Kita ini kah? Nyetak? Gas. Nyetak gas. Oke, selfie on film. Cetak.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film. A kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me.
Serem lagi. Sial. Bang, takutnya bang. Oke, angkat.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone.
The soul. Apa tadi tulisannya? The fuck, gak kebaca lagi.
I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Hah? The Roll. Takutnya jam 11 malam. Hah? Ini 3 udah. Take a photo of Martha. They said that taking photo of people steal their soul. I hope to. Oke. I left my camera on the lake. Di kamar bokapnya kuncinya. Waduh, takutnya. Wah, nge-lag.
Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
Oke. Dapat flash. Dapat apa ini?
Daddy's stuff. War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
Kok merinding? Bentar. Ada roll film gak sih? Gunting.
My mother's tailor scissors. July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha. My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake and now it's too late. If they find out I've been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone, and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend, and he's one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
Anjir, serem sih. Korek. Oke, kita moto mayit sekarang. Apa ke atas dulu ya? Searching. Itu bokapnya. Demi apapun gue takut banget. The camera can be used very dark lighting. Pakai flash kan? Tadi dapat flash mana? Ngebug kah? Dapat flash tadi woi. Udah diambil. Nggak tahu lah ya, kita coba aja. Waduh, kita foto mayit. Out of focus. Anjir lah. Flashnya di mana sih? Selamat malam Rizky, facecam error mulu. Ah iya anjir baru dibilangin facecam error. Muhammad Rafli anjing. Facecam error man kadang. Iya, gue pakai filter soalnya. Bentar. Oke, ada gambar. Out of focus. Anjir udah speed paling rendah cuy. Udahlah bodo amat. Ambil yes. Oke. Terus keluar. Belum anjir. Gimana ini? Aman kayaknya di error karena gak ngebaca muka. Iya bang, muka gue bukan objek anjir. Anjir lah. Apa cahaya kurang ya? Angkat tangan ke kamera. Oke, kita kabur dulu guys. Takutnya. Error lagi kan? Asu memang asu. Kayaknya kalau lo gerak ke belakang ngelos filternya. Ya sih. Gue majuin nih monitor gue anjing. Ntar. Masa gue harus duduk miring anjir? Apa gue harus pakai muka Ice Cube? Anjay. Ice Cube nih bos. Lewat mana BTW? Nah bener ini man, majuan aman. Ntar objektifnya kemana gue? Go to the lake, look at the map. Si tahu anjir di mana? Anjay. Jauh. Udah ganti VGA lu ya? Belum bang, masih kentang ini. Anjir jauh lagi cu. Sepeda euk mana? Sepeda gua nggak ada, ya udah lari lah. Nah dulu nih, bener nggak anjir? Sumpah gue tuh takut anjing main gini-ginian. Lurus kiri. Saya lu cabut dulu man. Oke, oke. Lurus kiri kanan. Kanan. Lurus. Lurus terus pokoknya.
I love the night, but this night scares me. In the dark, I can feel all the harm I've caused. It's getting closer with each step.
Salah, harusnya ke kanan. Puter balik.
I feel it brushing up against me like a cold wind. I hurt Martha. The closer I get to the lake, the more certain I am.
Anjay.
How could it not be?
Kuburan lagi.
There to
Salah.
steal the love that everyone felt for her but didn't feel for me. How could I have done such a thing?
Sumpah gua takut, woi. Gini. Biar aman. Lurus terus kiri.
Another entrance, maybe?
Kanan. Kiri. Kiri. Lurus terus. Salah. Ah, anjir, panik. Kanan. Balik lagi.
Oh no! Damn lamp! Luckily I still have my lighter with me.
Lah, anjing kaget. Goblok. Ke sono dulu.
The cameras are somewhere around here.
Kita motret dulu, guys. Oh, ngambil kamera.
2 cameras left.
Lurus kanan.
A shred of fabric here in the woods. How strange. Let's take a photo of it. One more camera to collect.
Satu lagi di sana.
That's it. I've got them all. These films are going to help me understand what happened. Now I should rush home to develop them.
Motret dulu, guys, motret dulu.
How could it have ended up here? It looks familiar.
Lewat mana ini anjir? Wah, nggak beres. Guys, innalillahi Julia. Lari. Innalillahi Alia. Anglek. Salah jalan kah? Maju weh. Ya elah, gerak sendiri bre. Innalillahi Julia, gua takut. Waduh. Waduh, kawan. Bentar guys, kameranya hilang. Takutnya anjing modar. Waduh, waduh. Anjir, hidup kah? Oh, bayi. Lagi hamil ya? Ini gue harus ngapain?
Oh, yet
Mimpi
another.
buruk lagi.
She entered my dreams once more. Maybe she wants to talk to me. What am I saying? Fairy tales coming true. Yet I feel... No, these are the thoughts of a crazy person, and I'm not crazy.
Ada darah. Waduh.
Oh, damn it, what's all this blood? I'm not due yet, and there's a lot more than usual. What's happening to me? Am I going to be joining Martha sooner than I thought? I have to wash up and do what needs to be done. If I'm sick, I have little time. The truth awaits me. It must be hidden within those rolls.
The Woods. Pakai baju dulu.
What am I thinking? I would stain my clothes with blood. What am I thinking? I would stain my clothes with blood. What am I thinking? I would stain my clothes with blood.
Mandi kah? Coba suruh ngapain nih? Get ready for the MDT and Bloods. Shoot myself, get ready that I can go develop. Oke, mandi dulu guys. Di mana nih mandi? Belum bisa mandi kah? Nge-lag bodoh.
That's better. But I still don't understand all of that blood. That's never happened to me before. But I'm not going to tell my doctor. Otherwise he'll make me stay in bed and rest.
Bodoh.
It's very rude, but I could pick up the phone and listen to their conversation.
How are you doing today, Rennie?
I'm worried, Father. Very worried. We found more partisan tracks in the woods, right next to the house. That Lapo, I suspect he may be involved in the death of...
No, please don't say that. It's not possible. I know the boy and I don't...
Father, anything is possible in these dark times. Anything. That boy didn't even come to say goodbye to Julia. Didn't they love each other dearly?
He must be terribly scared, and Julia always used to say that.
Yeah, sure, she used to say they were just friends, but you know too, right? Friends are not supposed to do such things, Father. Or are they? But anyway, you're defending them both. You, my husband, and even the nanny, who, deep down, is a good woman.
The nanny. I believe the nanny is the one who hurt Julia. With her evil passion for those cards, they are cursed things. I hope you made them disappear.
Of course. I keep them safe in my room. Anyway, you must forgive me, Father. I have to go. They've come to pick me up. Have a good day.
You too.
Lapo's involved in Martha's death. My mother is losing her mind again. How could anyone even imagine such nonsense?
Udah lah guys, sampai sini dulu guys gamenya. Thank you buat yang udah nonton.
Those cards are just a game, but most importantly, they're mine.
Kameranya ngilang.
How did they take them from me?
Oke guys, thank you buat yang udah nonton. And I see you in the next video. Bye bye. Nih ngupil dulu. Sampai sini dulu. Bye.